Welcome to another Black Myth Wukong boss tutorial video, and this time we're taking down a Chapter 2 secret boss known as the Mad Tiger. There's a couple things we have to do first before we can get to the Mad Tiger. First, you're gonna have to find this bridge with this swordsman on it known as the Tiger Acolyte. Once you defeat him, he's going to drop the old rattle drum. That's the first thing we need. Turn around from where you fought the Tiger Acolyte on the bridge and head back the direction you came from. You're looking for this village here. When you get inside, you're gonna make a left and head to the back area. The screen's gonna turn gray, and this is where we can use the rattle drum. Using the rattle drum is going to cause a bunch of enemies to appear, but this is not a difficult fight by any means. Just take out all the enemies in the area and we'll head somewhere else. Next up, from Windsill Gate, head through the gate and then down the path over to the right. As you enter the village, the screen will turn gray again. That's how you know it's time to use your rattle drum. Just like before, once you shake the rattle drum, a bunch of enemies will appear. Once you take out all these enemies, you're going to hear the voice tell you that there's a well in the village entrance, and at the bottom of the well there's a secret. Once you get back to the village, head to the left, past where we met the horseman, through this little gate, and the screen will turn gray again for the last time. But this time when you use the rattle drum, a spirit's going to appear. The spirit is just a nice little boy who tells you need to go into the well behind him so that you can find the secret down there and meet his friend. Well, his friend is the Mad Tiger boss, so let's go over how to defeat him. The Mad Tiger always starts with the same 6-hit combo. The first one here you're gonna have to dodge, but the next 2 swipes you could just back up, you don't have to dodge. The third one he comes after you like this, that one you have to dodge. The fourth one is him jumping into the air. The fifth one you have to dodge is him landing on the ground. He also has a 4-hit combo to look out for, where first he punches the ground, then he swipes with both hands, then he puts a hand in the ground, takes a minute to aim for you, and sends a ranged earthquake attack out. He also has jump attacks like this one where he slams his fist into the ground. It takes him a long time to recover though. You can get a full light attack combo in here. And sometimes he follows up his jump attack by putting his hands into the ground and flipping over a big piece of the earth. Hurry and get behind him, and there's plenty of time to punish him while he's doing this. There's also this attack where he's going to lunge at you, turn around and lunge at you again, but that one's pretty easy to dodge. The real move you have to look out for is this one here, where he scoops you up into the air before he grabs you and punishes you. This is going to take at least half your life, so make sure you're watching your health. And he always follows it up by grabbing a big rock and slamming it on top of your head. You can easily dodge that first scoop though, and if you're ready when he follows up with the rock attack, you can get in a full light attack combo on him before he can recover. When you've taken a third of his life off, he grabs his head and then roars and makes a bunch of rocks fall. This is a great time to punish him. When you know the roar is coming, you can actually stop him from doing it and keep the rocks from falling if you stumble him before he roars. But it's not just when he gets a third of his life taken away. He can roar at any time in the battle to make rocks fall. And once you take half his life, he can use his roars as a ranged attack or an AoE attack or to make rocks fall. So now let's take all this knowledge and use it to beat him up. The Mad Tiger always starts the fight the same way with the 6-hit combo. So we just want to make sure we dodge all 6 hits and we're close enough to him so when he lands we can get in a full light attack combo before he can recover. After this attack, stand still and there's a good chance he'll jump in the air to slam his fist in the ground. If you're there when he lands, you can get in another full light attack combo before he can recover. Right after that, use your spirit, the big blue baby, which I was sure he dodged, but somehow that connected. This is going to get him to a third of his life, and while he's roaring at the sky, we have time to do our Pluck of Mini spell. Now that I've got all my friends here to help distract him, I'm just trying to get behind him and get more attacks in. At this point, I've gained my 3 focus points, so we're going to unleash it on him while he's distracted with everyone. I back up here to use my gourd and heal up, where I miss his scoop attack where he would grab me in the air and punish me, so I know the rock attack is coming next. But what we want to do is use Immobilize while we still have everybody out here to do extra damage to him. With the Mad Tiger's health so low and all my duplicates disappearing, it's time to transform into Guangqi the Firewolf so that he can take all the damage from this guy instead of me. The main goal in this form is to build this bar up all the way, and then you need to do a dodge followed by a heavy attack so you can light the tiger on fire. If you can do that, you can win the fight here. But if you don't get to pull that off, we still have Cloud Step available, and we can use that on this guy since his health is so low to finish him off. And that, my friends, is how a monkey takes down a tiger, and now you can collect his spirit and use him in future fights. This is a fun spirit to equip as it does increase your attack but massively reduces your health. If you have any other strategies for beating this guy, please let us know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and obey.